I didn't realize that Montreal had ferries. Did you realize that Montreal had ferries?
No. I don't think any of us did.
That Montreal had ferries? Nobody realized that Montreal had ferries? I guess let's go ride them. It's like spread between two companies for some reason. It's because the AirTM's outsourcing it to like private ferry companies. You have to like buy a ticket in advance or else it might be sold out.
It is sold out today.
This one is sold out.
Like most sailings are sold out.
Yeah, they're not very big boats, so I feel like they get sold out pretty quickly. And it's $6 separate fare. You can't use like a one trip or whatever.
Unless you have an Opus monthly ABC ticket.
Well, it depends on what. It's A if you're just gonna stay in Zone A, B if you're gonna go to Zone B, ABC if you're gonna go to Zone C.
Right.
But it has to be a monthly or I think a weekly ticket.
We are at.
Yeah,
we are going there.
And then Boucherville.
Boucherville.
Sorry, I forgot that Quebec pronounces every letter in the word for some reason. And funny thing about the N1 is free. It's the only one that's free because they're doing work on some bridge or something.
Completely unrelated to this, on the way here, the Vaudreuil-Hudson line had discounted fares because they're doing work on effectively the bridge that goes between here.
Oh, I didn't even notice there's like other ferries. These aren't part of the ferry service though. I think you have to pay extra for those.
Oh, no, they're suspended.
Oh, okay. Merci. Safety information.
In French only.
I didn't... Yeah, so if you're English, you drown, basically.
Well, I mean, it was pretty easy to grasp. There's like life vests somewhere.
I mean, it's standard stuff that you'd find on a ferry, I'd imagine.
There are no masks and straps on this vehicle.
Oh, we're going. My device is too hot. My device is saying it's too hot again. I think we can also go outside, so I can get like a wake shot. You can go at the stern and the bow of this boat. They really let you go anywhere you want, kind of.
And don't you love this beautiful government of Quebec parking structure?
What is
really
this for?
Parking.
No, but like what parking for what?
For like the whole old port attraction area.
Okay, so it's like tourist parking.
But because it's owned by the government of Quebec and not the city of Montreal, it's very difficult for them to remove access to it. Which is why there's so many cars in Old Port. It kind of sucks.
Thank you, Francois. Public transit ferries are always really cool because you get to see a ton of the city because the water is such an integral part to a lot of cities.
Especially Montreal, where it's literally an island.
Yeah. It just sucks that you can't use like a one trip or an Opus card unless you have like a monthly pass. You have to pay an extra $6.
Like there is very clearly space in this boat for more. Like there are people who bought tickets and didn't show up. Like I feel like you should be allowed to just tap an Opus. If there's space, tap an Opus card, you're good to go. I feel like that should be allowed. Same thing
AirTM, operate your own ferries. This is a pilot project also, I'm pretty sure. It works and people use it. So buy your own ferries and operate them, or at least like put more stringent guidelines on third-party operators.
So bring the sea bus to Montreal.
Bring the sea bus to Montreal. What would it be? Like autobus de fluvial or something like that?
Bus fluvial? Fluvibus?
We literally did your marketing for you. That's Parc de Jean Drapeau. It's I think where they held some of the Olympic stuff.
Yeah, it's like Olympic stuff, and you got the F1 racetrack over there too, I'm pretty sure.
There's also like a theme park and like a ton of cool stuff over there. It's a really cool walk around because they have a lot of public spaces. This is the bridge where they're going to East Montreal. The Jacques Cartier Bridge.
Which is so, look at how high
it's very high. It kind of has to be high though, because this is the St. Lawrence River.
But it still sees crazy numbers of cyclists on off Yams. It's one of the safest ways by bike.
Do you prefer the Pont Champlain or the Pont Jacques Cartier?
Champlain last year had like Jersey barriers between the bike lane and the road, and that I prefer. But this year it's flexi sticks, which I prefer that.
That sounds awful. This is the theme park that I was talking about. It's called This, and I think it's really cool that it's this close to Montreal.
The island is a very kind of old 70s development. Let's put a bunch of crazy shit on an island and like bring people there, obviously by car. Well, I mean, they have the yellow line, and they brought them there by metro.
just because you can't bring that many cars to an island like that. You can do some St. Lawrence ship foaming for all you Great Lakes foamers. You got the Asphalt Advantage and the Stenton Hydra. Very nice color of orange. I don't know if that shows up on camera.
This is like, you know, it might not be caught on video, but when you enter Vieux-Port, you have to cross over a set of railway tracks. And I believe this is the like active bit of Vieux-Port. It's like, obviously you can still see there's a freight train center. Like,
Exactly. That's also, I think, where the Rem de l'Est was going to go.
they were going to follow a similar right of way.
Okay.
I don't know if it was exactly the same.
This is the Olympic Stadium, and they took the cables off of it. I was going down the P9 busway yesterday, and there were just like 4 cranes on top of it, no cables. So, you know, I mean, the Rogers Center still opens its roof, so from the back of the boat, arguably it's a better view. That might be different if you're going the other way, but that's really cool. Ricky said this was an excursion, or they thought it was an excursion.
I'm not sure.
It says excursion on it.
Yeah.
It looks like a freight ship, though. It does have that kind of look to it.
It may be one of the contractors, like, that's doing this. I'd have to confirm.
That would be kind of crazy if
Like
that was a
boat.
ferry. Container foamers. Here's your slop.
Well, it's containerized slop. Slop in 20-foot equivalent units.
So this is where the St. Lawrence is split by Ile Charon, and then we go up this way. That's the way to Boucherville, and then the N1 will come back down around this island and go to
Montreal, Mercier.
yes, there.
So we're going to Boucherville and we're gonna go back around.
So Ile Charon is apparently like a pretty popping. Oh, it is. Coast Guard foamers. There you go. But yeah, this is like a park, I guess. I think it's still in. Well, that was a lot of waste.
For $6, this is a lot of foaming.
Plus, the N1 is free, so it's like $6 for 2 ferries.
Well, I mean, or you can just ride that in one all day. That bridge takes you to l'Italie.
Oh yeah. This is a lower bridge, but because ships can just use the other side of the island.
That's why there's so much like leisure boating happening on this part of it. Like, look how many boats there is.
Whoa, that's a lot. That's the previous departure of the N1, which sucks because we're scheduled to get in in like 5 minutes, so we have to wait like a half hour. Whoa.
Alright.
We got drink the river water. How does it taste?
That tasted a lot better than the last time.
Okay, this is the second time we did. I didn't film the first time.
Anything for content.
We did have one issue for our next ferry. They have a bike.
Yeah.
We were unable to get bike tickets for the next ferry. So we're just gonna kind of hope that they can get us on with the bike.
Oh, we just like completely slowed down now.
We gotta get
All right. Going back in now, won't be able to be out here for this. I thought we were docking parallel. Oh, we're okay. We are docking parallel, but we're just doing a complete 180. Okay, they are docking. It's 3:15. We're on schedule. There we go. 3:16, technically. LC. No, that was it. Oh, they have I didn't even notice this. They had a sign here. That's good for wayfinding. Good job,
They need
ARTM.
an illuminator.
Yeah, I mean, they need a loop. Maybe when the ARTM buys the ferries, because we told them to, they'll put a illuminator on it.
Oh, it would be so nice if the RTM operated these ferries and they could do like every 15, maybe even every 10. That would be awesome.
Montreal could be the New York of Canada.
I mean, it basically is.
This is actually like the best ferry stop I've ever been at. It's like small, but it's fine because you got an actual shelter you can sit in.
You got a Vixie dock like right on the key.
Yeah, because Bixie isn't just for Island of Montreal. One guy has,
A little bit.
and Laval also. I saw some in Laval.
It's bleeding over into the other parts of Montreal. But like you got the bathrooms basically directly.
Oh yeah,
under
there's
us.
bathrooms under there.
You got a
Bus
bus
stop,
stop?
literally right there. Can you stop, please?
No.
Oh my god.
And then we got the bikeway, the nice little residential street.
This is like a
Great.
it's like Cape Cod.
Cape
This is
Cod.
kind of like Cape Cod. It has the same kind of architecture. Or like a Cape Cod adjacent place. I realized I didn't like introduce you guys on the before we went on the ferry. So you guys know Yuka,
Hello, I am Madeline.
Hey, I'm Nicholas.
and we're just gonna go.
Where did he go?
There's another guy. He's
He
gonna come
disappeared.
back. So it's been about 15 minutes. I think this N2 is leaving now. That's the boat we were on, and then that's the N1 that we're gonna get on. But currently the N2 is still occupying the dock. So I don't know how. I think okay. I think
Oh,
they're
they're
leaving.
literally just leaving. Like,
All right, yeah.
different.
They're taking their time. There's the ferry's going, and then the trees blocking it, but you'll see it later. They have these separate lanes for each ferry. They got the N2, and then this is the lane for the N1, and then there's BGR. 'Cause I think they operate more ferries, because there were more ferries on the map, but they might have been suspended. Oh, are you okay with being on camera? Okay. What's your name?
Haoyan.
They just joined us
Yeah.
in Boucherville.
No, they walked out of the St. Lawrence. It was a whole thing.
Oh.
You didn't see
Yeah.
Sea monster.
Are we not gonna foam the guy?
Oh,
who
yeah.
got stuck?
I've been avoiding filming this the entire time we've been here, but there's this pickup truck. There used to be a Sea-Doo on the trailer there, but he's stuck in the mud.
This is what happens. This is what happens when you launch your Sea-Doo at a spot that's not a designated boat launch.
This is called hubris. They've started letting us on.
It's a catamaran.
Oh yeah, it is. That's pretty cool. Notably, a different dock. Then this is where the N2 docked, and then this is where the N1 has docked. So
Well, if it's a catamaran, this thing's gonna rip.
level kind of.
You're leveling up.
It's about the same amount of level boarding as like Lucien Lallier and the bi-level trains.
We took the EXO into Lucien today.
Yeah.
It was so infuriating. They rebuilt the station like 7 months ago and it's still low floor, despite the fact that they have high floor available doors, like on the train.
The platforms are aligned with like the step on the bi-level trains.
That's not level boarding, that's not accessible.
It's not level boarding, but like they were thinking about something. They just thought about the wrong thing. So we're leaving now. It is 3:47, 2 minutes late.
I mean, the schedules seem insanely padded. Like, the N2 left like 5 minutes late, and I'm sure it still worked out good.
I think we left late from Old Port as well.
I mean, I'm glad we left late. We were late.
Honestly, I like this ferry more. It's more like lit. There's more windows. Feels a lot more open.
It's like when the bus driver's running around with the emergency exit, like with the clicked up position.
Yeah. And then you slam it into a parking lot sign. This is where all the bikes go. I guess Mad got their bike on board. You got your bike on board fine, or okay?
Right there.
Awesome.
That's a lot of lithium that's gonna fall in the St. Lawrence River.
Oh, you know, it's had worse.
It's been on a school bus, on the EXO train, on the metro, on 2 different ferries, and it's probably going to go elsewhere today as well.
How you doing?
We're foaming.
Are you filming right now?
Yes.
Can you send me the shot of you filming me?
Yes.
Okay, awesome.
I'm foaming.
This is the view from the front. I don't know if you can hear me. It's very windy. It's like a nice little like spot for 2 people to sit there.
And a very, very, very small sign that says "Don't throw garbage over the edge."
That's the N2 passing us again. I'm having deja vu.
It looks like I had to brush up with another boat on the front there. It looks pretty.
Oh yeah, there's
banged up.
a bit dented there. I don't know if that shows up on camera.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
So they have these like flippy downy seats for
Like in the accessible area of a bus.
yeah, but instead of the accessible area in a bus, it's the accessible area in a boat. I don't know if this boat is accessible or not. Power boaters are insane people.
They're insane because they have enough money to buy a powerboat.
Insane brackets derogatory.
Yes. And now we gotta deal with this shit.
Oh yeah, we're going to bounce fest now because this guy just felt he needed to pass us on his powerboat. Jesus.
It's like the SkyTrain.
See what I mean about public transit ferries being like the best mode ever? Because you can just get shots like this of the Montreal skyline.
But Montreal, it looks like Hong Kong from here.
This boat is owned by the ferry company. I don't know if that's a ferry though. It looks empty. It might be another Navark service because I know they have other services. So we finally swung to the bottom of this island. I think there's like a high part like in between here and the island, so the boat couldn't turn closer. But now we're going up the main part of the St. Lawrence. I made a mistake. It's the Trans-Canada Highway tunnel that they're working on right now. Like it's going under us right now. And I can tell that it's going under us right now because there's ventilation shafts over there. Live container foaming moment. They're unloading this boat. Everybody watching this video, you should read the box. It's a really good video or book. So apparently we're already here. That's the dock that we're gonna go to. We're right
Parking.
there, I think.
That's Ferries. We are in Boucherville. Sorry.
No, we're not.
We're
We're in here.
oh wait, no, you're right.
We came from Boucherville.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
It's 4:18, by the way. So how long did that take? When did we go?
47.
I mean,
47 minutes?
No, we left at 47.
Oh, okay. So that's.
the planned ETA was like
31
50.
So planned DC 30 minutes. That says pretty accurate. I'll see. Somehow more of a level boarding situation here than at Boucherville.
It is actively becoming level and unlevel at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, 50% of the time level beats 0% of the time
That
level.
is very steep.
Oh wow, yes. That you cannot get a wheelchair up that, definitely. So this pier is not accessible. Not like I would think it would be because of the
like
rocking.
moving along.
It's all a bit nerve-wracking. It smells really good here. I think somebody's doing a barbecue. What?
There's a sign for the arrival onto the island of no right turn on red.
Every arrival you see this sign.
And this is like notably not a car ferry.
Yeah, that's really funny.
And we're just dropped off in this like awesome park.
And with a lot of like cookouts going on and a really good view of the St. Lawrence. Wow.
That's very cool. I love ferries. Ferries are cool.
Yeah.
Build more ferries.
So ARTM, we have a deal. You're gonna give Yuka $10,000 for doing your marketing, and you're gonna start operating your own ferries on the St. Lawrence. Deal?